Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, I am back at it again with straight buzzer topics where I compile a whole bunch of different topics into one video just for you. So if you're interested in that, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, then go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Before I get into the video, I have to say a couple of things. The first thing is, oh my gosh, thank you guys. We're almost at 4K. Like what? I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. I love you guys so much. And if you're watching me all the time and you haven't subscribed, do that so we can get to 4K, please. Like, I'm trying to get to 4K. Okay. And then 5K, and then 10K, and then all the milestones. Okay. Also, I got a Cash App from a supporter the other day. If you're watching this video, email me because the Cash App was a little unclear. So if you want to talk to me about something specific, please email me. Okay. My email is in my channel description. And anyway, moving into the video. So we see Cardi B on our screen. So she is the first person I'm going to be talking about. A couple of things with Cardi. One thing was she was going off the other day. There was some live of her. I'm going to show it to you. She was talking about like fighting someone or basically saying when and when it isn't appropriate for you to fight. The video is just crazy. Just watch this.
Say something. I don't like to condone violence, and I don't ever want people thinking that like violence is the answer to something, or like, especially because I'm a grown ass bitch. I'm 31, but sometimes you really gotta beat a bitch ass. Like, you really gotta beat these bitches ass because some bitches, they just don't stop. They don't get it. Like, you could be having a good day, you could be having a bad day, you could be inactive on social media. Like, bitch, you could be dead. And some bitches, they just don't stop being fucking annoying. Like, some bitches just don't stop fucking poking at you. Some bitches just don't stop throwing you subs. Some bitches just don't stop being petty. And it's just like, damn, you really gotta slap a bitch. You really gotta slap him. Like, you, like, it seems like that's the only resolution. And it's like sometimes you're trying to take like the adult shit and just ignore. Like, it's like, oh, it's better to ignore. That shit make them even go more crazy and keep on poking and poking and poking until you bite their finger off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you, girl, smack that bitch. Fuck that. Smack that bitch.
Yeah, sure, that's cool or whatever, but Cardi B shouldn't, in my opinion, be focusing on any of that. She's been in and out of court for stuff having to deal with smacking people and allegedly sending people to go get smacked and whatever. No, she needs to be worrying about smacking an album. That's what I think she should worry about. Talking about this is just pointless to me. There's just so many pointless things that I see come across my timeline in regards to Cardi B. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it. Speaking of which, though, she did actually talk about the album a little bit when she was performing somewhere. I have no idea where. And so I'll show you that.
Who's ready for that album announcement? It's coming real soon. But first, let's go, Camilla.
Okay, so in that video, Cardi B teases her album announcement. Oh my gosh, is it a dream? I hope it's actually coming out, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. Just based off of the singles that we've had, the remixes, the features, all in all this year, between this year and last year, there hasn't been enough music that Cardi B has put out that I've been absolutely in love with. So I don't have high expectations for this album in terms of if I'm going to like it or not. I would like to have high expectations for Cardi B at some point, like I kind of did with Normani and other people, like have this like super high like excitement and this album is going to be everything and I know it will. Like, I don't have that confidence. Like, I just don't have that excitement. I don't have that confidence. I'm waiting for it to come out, and if it's good and if it's amazing, I'll take it back. I'll be like, yeah, you know what? She proved me wrong. This is an amazing album. It deserves everything, blah, blah, blah. I have no problem doing that. But just as of right now, I want it to come out because it's been 6 years, not because I'm excited for it. I want it to come out because it's overdue, not because I think it's going to be exceptional. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to come out because it's time to put it out, whether it's good or bad at this point. So yeah, I just don't have a lot of anticipation, which sucks. It really sucks because I want to be anticipated. But you guys let me know what you think about her potential album announcement, hopefully soon this summer, tour, or any other endeavor she has to do with this album. And moving on to the next topic. Next up is Latto. So apparently Latto has been in the news because she's been talking about a couple of things. One thing she's been speaking on, this mystery man that we know but don't know is 21 Savage, right? She had a song, I guess, snippet preview where she was talking about how he was the first guy that she slept with on the first night, and that ended up being her dude of like 4 years or 3 years or whatever she said. And people were like, what are we supposed to be doing with this information? Like, what is the point of you telling us this? And apparently it's because like it's a reference to, I guess, a song snippet that she was dropping. So I'm going to show you the snippet, a small portion of it in case it's copyrighted, so you can see.
Love your ass in the worst way. Let you hit it on the first day. What you gonna do for big mama for real? What do I get for my birthday?
Okay, so that was a little portion of the snippet. It's on Instagram and Twitter if you want to look up the full version. I heard it. It doesn't sound awful. It sounds better than the last couple of records she dropped, like Sunday Service and then her feature with Denicia. So I'll give it a chance. I mean, it sounds wavy. It sounds like something that could be played in the summer. So yeah, when it comes out, I'll be here to see what it's giving, of course. So you guys let me know what you thought about that. And then also moving on, because Lotto came out to speak about like her BBL apparently and kind of when she got it a while ago.
My body was salty. I gained a little weight. Because I signed my deal when I was 21, when I had just turned 21. Actually, I wasn't even 21 yet. I was 20, about to be 21, when I signed my deal. And I was just having money and like living a whole new life, eating out. Y'all know I'm a foodie, so now I have the funds to like feed this foodie in me and stuff. So I gained a little weight. And everybody on the internet was calling me bad body and stuff. So I feel like that played a role. I started being a little insecure about my body, I guess. And yeah, people were saying I'm built weird, but like looking back, I mean not weird, but it was like, oh, you built like yo white jeans. That was just saying some dumb shit. And I was just young and impressionable.
Okay, y'all, that was Lotto talking about her BBL and her getting a BBL at 20 years old. I talked to you guys about how I'm anti BBL. I'm anti BBL. Not to say anti surgery, but again, there's just so many things with it that it's like you don't grow into your woman body until you get to a certain age. So don't get no work done super young at like 18, 19 years old. Don't get work done because you're feeling insecure about yourself or you're letting the internet dictate how you feel about yourself. Don't get work done for the male gaze, or to please men, or because you want a certain demographic of men to F with you. Like all of these things, there's just so many negative things I feel like are attached to getting surgical procedures done than positive. It really depends on how you view it, but for me it's a no. It's high risk and you might end up regretting getting it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a process to remove that stuff, if you can even remove it, depending on the type of work you get. You know what I mean? It's just so many things. So much stuff. So I thought it was pretty cool of her to admit this. I thought it was pretty cool of her to shed light on how, she probably rushed into getting it when she didn't really need to. Or, she felt a way about herself at the time. So she decided to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And then, too, as we grow and change and evolve as women and as people, we realize, dang, I didn't even really need that. Or dang, I was young and I was in this headspace of which I felt like I needed it. But now that I'm older, I realized that I didn't and I shouldn't have gotten it? So I thought it was cool that she even spoke about this. But anyway, moving on to the next topic, you guys let me know what you think about that and what Lotto said, and moving on. Okay, so next up is Sexy Red. A couple of different things with her too of why she's in this video. First thing is apparently she done got her boobs done. Sexy Red done got a boob job. And which I can kind of understand a little bit why she did it, cuz she just had a baby, so maybe she felt like she needed to, get her boobs lifted, cuz if you breastfeed or whatever, sometimes that can affect the way they look, this and that. So I do get that. So maybe that is why she did it, but either way, all the female rappers end up getting work done at some point. If they haven't gotten it yet, they might in the future. So it's not really surprising to see this. But you guys, take a look at this.
Busty mama. She's busty.
Okay, so there's that. What do you guys think about that? Sexy getting her stuff done. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really the biggest pro surgery person, but at the end of the day, do what you want to do, girl. Do you. But anyway, she was also going off because I guess some people were asking her about her kids and asking her why they never see her children or why she doesn't talk about them or why she's out, always doing XYZ, but allegedly isn't home caring for her kids. So she addressed fans in this video.
Motherfuckers be like, why she don't post her kids? Why is y'all worried about my kids? Like, they right here cool, they fed, they clean, they good. What's going on? Why is y'all worried about my kids? Go have some kids and worry about them dirty ass bitches. The fuck? For real. Okay, I'm sorry, but they be pissing me off. Like, yeah, my kids is right here, they good. They always with me, bitch. Thank you. Good and fed. Very, very well fed. A lot of toys over here. Big ass house. We living, bitch. Rich baby mama hoe. It's about where the kids at. Bitch, my kids ain't got Instagram. Is you cool, bitch? My kids ain't on Instagram. They're not going to be on Instagram. They don't have Instagram.
Period. And there's not many things that I agree with when it comes to anything Sexy Red says or does for the most part. But in this instance, like, I hate when people question other people about their kids, especially if they haven't given us reason to believe that they're bad or neglectful parents. You can say whatever you want to say about Sexy Red in terms of how she presents herself on social media and what she does music wise, but I haven't heard or seen anything that led me to believe that she's a bad mother, that she's putting her kids in harm's way or doing something inappropriate in regards to them. So I won't question, anybody's motherhood unless they give me a reason to question it. You know what I mean? And as to why you don't see them, it's a good thing that you don't see them. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing that she's not posting them on the internet all day. It's a good thing that they don't have Instagram pages. It's not needed for kids, you know, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 7 years old. It's not necessary. It's just not necessary. And she has a newborn baby. The baby isn't necessary to be posted. I mean, you can. I'm not saying you can't post your children, but if you're choosing not to, that's fine too. Like, that's wonderful actually. To not have them exposed to it until, she's ready to expose them to it. So period. So you guys let me know what you think about those topics in regards to her, and moving on. Okay, so next up is Megan, and apparently she was performing on tour and she had stopped the show mid-show to address some fans who were smoking in the crowd. I guess like near the stage where she was affected. And it was going viral and a lot of people had a lot to say about this. So let me play the video.
Don't turn the fan on. I said, don't blow that weed by me. I don't want to be high. If I get hot, the show is over. I'm going to the hospital. Call the police. Don't be done.
Okay, so that was that. People were dragging her for this. I saw people on social media dragging her for this, and they're like, "Oh, what does it matter? She be drunk, so what does it matter? Girl, are you stupid? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Okay, if she be drinking, if she be drunk, whatever. The point is that that's not the same thing. There are drinkers and there are smokers. Sometimes the people who smoke can't drink, and the people that drink can't smoke. Like, that's a thing. Two completely different substances that can make you feel two completely different type of ways. So it's like, obviously she's more of a drinker than she is a smoker. The weed she probably can't handle. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people who smoke weed who can't take a sip of something without falling over. So it really is the same exact thing. But of course, people want to, be funny because it's Megan and they're going to use a way to poke fun at her for every little thing that she does or doesn't do. So they're going to turn this into a thing like, oh, it shouldn't matter because you be off substances. Okay, it's like, dang, she can't tell somebody not to smoke in her face. Like she can't do nothing. She cannot do nothing without being picked apart all the time, and it's so annoying. But anyway, that is it actually. I love you guys so much. So much. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We're almost to 4K. So excited about that. I appreciate all of your support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.